Hey everyone, Daniel with HRT, and today I'm going to talk to you about our new and improved shotgun placard. All right, so we want to get into some of the changes and features of our new shotgun placard. As you can see already, it's a much slimmer design, with a little bit more room for you to access the shells, and then we've added some extra features for mounting systems and adjustment as well. So looking at the new system, you will see that instead of having multiple rows of these sewn into the placard itself, they are now removable tabs. So you're able to change them out depending on maybe what you're doing for the day, as opposed to having to pull all the shotgun slugs out. You can just change out this section. So as you can see here, we've also changed them to all be the same type of shell. So if you have your non-lethals on one side and you've got your lethals somewhere else, maybe your breaching shells on another slot, you can mix and match them depending on what you're doing for the day or the operation, and then also put them on your shotgun itself so you have those readily available on the sides, and do the whole caddy system where you remove them and swap them as needed. And we all know presidential advice, if someone is trying to get into your house, you got to fire the 2 blasts up in the air, and then if they get any closer, shoot them in the knee. So that's presidential shotgun advice for you in case you're wondering. But for real though, this system is awesome now. You can segregate your rounds depending on what you're trying to do and then remove them. So if I don't need my lethal rounds because I'm only doing training, or maybe I'm going out in the field and I just want birdshot because maybe I'm bird hunting or something, I can just mix and match these as I so choose, and then of course leaving them on the gun. Now our new base system for the placard is very similar to our Molly system. So it has these different cut loops here on the sides, which will allow you to use G-hooks, the 1-inch buckles for chest harnesses, as well as putting on the QD cummerbund slot. So if you want to be able to don and doff your carrier through sliding off your placard, and then this will keep it nice and pulled tight against the body and a little bit flatter, so you don't have the extra cummerbund material underneath that. So these have been added into this as well. And you can see we have our 1-inch buckle, and we have our G-hook here, and then we've got our QD system. Now on the back side, you'll see that we have the ability to adjust our ride height. So if you ever put this on your carrier, you're like, that's nice, but I wish I could bring it higher, bring it lower, or maybe you're going onto a third-party system and maybe it's not the same dimensions. You can now utilize this system to raise and lower your buckles, and therefore raise and lower the placard for the optimal height for you. We've also included nice pull tabs on the bottom so you can get the placard itself off a little bit easier, as opposed to having to try and find somewhere where to grab onto that. We're excited to bring these to you in our standard color offering. So we have multicam black, Ranger green, black, and Coyote brown. So all of your standard options available that we normally have. And then these will come with 3 sets of the little caddy system. So those will be included, and then if you want to buy additional ones, they will be available as well. You can fit 5 on one sheet, but we did discover that if you're trying to remove them efficiently, having 3 made it easier to access the different rounds as opposed to just filling up all of the available space in the placard. So that's why we chose to do that. And as you can see here, we have this nicely set up with, going off of this one here, you've got your 3 on the placard, and then this extra caddy here has been attached to the shotgun. So when I burn through these, simply remove that, pull one of these, stick it there, and now I'm good to go. And then all you need to do for this is just get some adhesive loop that you can cut and attach to wherever you might want to mount. So these are super cool options for you to have your shotgun shells, but also don't be limited just to shotgun shells. Think about some other offerings and options you can use here. These will also fit some of your batteries. Anything that has this general shape. So maybe, man, if you're shooting some heavy caliber rifle, I guess you could put them in there as well. But batteries and things like that can go in here. Maybe attach them to helmets or somewhere else where you might want to have some extra loop field that you could put those pieces. So lots of options. We're really excited to bring this revision. We've listened to a lot of the feedback that we've had, and we've been able to incorporate it here into this new design. You can check these out at HRTtacticalgear.com. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe below.